What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine? Even if you call me up 100 times.
Before we get into the main topic, we got to play this little clip right here. Now, this right here is the CEO. I think Catherine Marr talks about the goals of Wikipedia. This woman runs Wikipedia. Okay. Remember, this is like the open source for information on the internet. There's a Wikipedia on you. You know, if you're a person of note, companies, historical figures, all type of stuff. Listen to what this woman says right here, right?
I started by talking about the idea of free and open as some of our founding principles, sort of free and open source coming from the idea of the open source community. Well, I have come to the opinion and the perspective that free and open was a way of looking at the world that was inherently limited relative to what we were trying to achieve.
Free and open is limited. What? How does that make any?
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
How does that make any sense? Calling it free and open is limited? What the hell is going on? Let's continue.
Free and open has the best of intentionality, but in the end, what free and open often ended up doing, and particularly in the case of Wikipedia, was really recapitulating many of the same power structures and dynamics that exist offline prior to the advent of the internet. And so what we ended up seeing was Wikipedia really rebuilt this idea of knowledge as a whole around what the Western canon. You see the exclusion of communities, of languages, because of the ways in which Wikipedia is based.
What? No, nigga, just write your own shit. So what you think? You think if black people go and write in some of their own history on Wikipedia, you're telling me some white men come in behind it and make it look more whitey? What?
God damn!
Based on reliable sources, the idea of a written tradition is something that is particular to the idea of a written tradition, which is particular to some cultures and not to others. The ways in which we ascribe notability often really comes from sort of this white male westernized construct around who matters in societies and who is elevated in whose voices. And so some of these ideas of sort of this radical openness really did not end up really did not end up living into the intentionality of what openness can be.
In other words, they're using Wikipedia they're weaponizing it. Pretty much. That's what they're doing. They're weaponizing it. You can see Grums here says the Sweet Baby Inc. page got heavily redacted from the truth, which means in the Wikipedia page for Sweet Baby Inc., it doesn't talk about how their own employee, Chris Kendrick, is the one that came out and harassed and attacked a gamer online. They don't talk about that. And he says his own page got vandalized multiple times and is still designed against me. Okay? This ain't gonna stop. And so that brings us into our actual primary topic. Sweet Baby Inc. is back in the news, baby. We knew it was only a matter of time.
I started by talking about the idea.
Oops. Yeah, Sweet Baby Inc. is back in the news. Okay? Before we get into it, ladies and gentlemen, we're currently sitting at a whopping 8,684 subscribers. Now, I don't know. I think YouTube is on the shenanigans. It's something a little bit weird, but you know what? We gonna endure. We ain't gonna complain. We just gonna endure. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and consider becoming a member. We will be doing live streams every Friday now. So join me for that in midday. I want to say around 5:00 on Fridays. We'll be doing that. Become a member of the channel. Join us in the Discord, watching movies, TV shows, and everything else. And make sure you guys are following me on Twitter. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. So Sweet Baby Inc. just buried two companies. First, let's start with two games or companies, whatever. Let's start with the one on the right. Shout out to my boy Hypnotic who shared this the other day. I wanted to get to it. Sweet Baby Inc. puts out, we are saddened to learn that Shadow Gambit, the Cursed Crew, is Mimimi's last game. We're incredibly proud to have helped bring this final voyage to shore by collaborating on the game's protagonist, Afia, with Matthias Kraut, Moritz Wagner, and the rest of the crew at Mimimi Games. Our collaboration helped make the world of the cursed Caribbean feel more inclusive and representative. Very happy to see the players have resonated the game, and as evidenced by its incredible reception. Excuse me?
Why the fuck you lying?
Let me hold on. Let's go and check out this game. Let's go. Let's see. What's the name of it? Hold on, let me go back. I done forgot the name of it already. Shadow Gambit, the Cursed Crew. Let's see. On Steam, a 9 out of 10. Okay. Very positive. Okay. Seems to have been a good game, apparently. Didn't nobody play it, though? Has anybody in the comments played this? Okay. I'll take that. Why is you lying back? Apparently people like the game, the people who actually played it, but apparently, you know, whatever. I tell you what though, what I can say is that you can talk about as much diversity and inclusion as you want, but this doesn't appeal to anybody. I'm sorry. First of all, what black female pirates? Like, really? As a main character? Like, come on, you got a black female pirate on the front. Black women don't give a fuck about pirates, dog. I don't care what you say. Just because you're a part of this little small group of black girl gamers who happen to play video games. I doubt that you guys actually ever play video games, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, anybody else is looking at this is like, yeah, this ain't for me. It's not for me. Okay. Shout out to making a good game, but it doesn't matter if you make a good game if nobody played it. Okay. So let's see. The Mimimi team is amazing and deserves to land on their feet. We would be happy to connect folks in our network who are looking for talented developers with the studio. Yeah, developers who are more than willing to bend the knee. Okay, so they buried Mimimi Studios. Okay, I think that's how you say it. I mean, this is what happens when you get woke, you go broke every time. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter every time. So let's go ahead and pour one out from Mimimi Studios.
What more do you want from me?
You stupid.
Another flushed studio down the drain. Down the drain. Okay. Here's more from Grum. Sweet Baby Inc. kills another studio. They are the curse that keeps on giving. Shadow Gambit is on Cabrutus's list of SBI games. Yeah. I mean, you know, shout out to Cabrutus, you know what I'm saying? Doing his thing, doing the Lord's work. I would love to talk to anybody who played this game. Is it really a good game, or is the main character actually a black woman, or is it really woke? Is it really diverse? Is it, because my whole thing is video games have always been diverse. This game doesn't strike me as the kind of game where it's like one main character. It looks like one of those games where you can create a pirate. So like games have always been diverse. You've always been able to create like your own character in a lot of different games and explore the game how you want. Now, granted, y'all don't do that good job putting as many nigga hairs in there as like y'all either give us the braids or the fro. I'd be sick of that shit. I'd be like, damn, nigga, y'all, we got more hairstyles. The braids or the fro. Y'all be killing us with that shit. But anyway, but yeah though, here's another studio that just bites the dust. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they told you that people wanted diversity and all of this stuff. Well, the truth is
stupid.
None of it's true.
None of it's true. None of it's true. It's BS. They made it up. They lie.
And that's just the truth. That's just the facts. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.